right, Christy, thank you. A 7 News alert. Highway safety officials urge you to be very careful behind the wheel as we go through the 100 deadly days of summer. 7 News reporter Henry Coburn breaks down the danger and has advice from travel experts.
Data from the Department of Public Safety shows that each year between Memorial Day and Labor Day, tens of thousands of accidents happen on South Carolina roadways. These are the 100 deadly days of summer, and each year they claim hundreds of lives. Kevin Bowman and his wife are heading to Gatlinburg for a mini vacation.
She wanted to get away, and this is the perfect time for us to get out and get away.
And Bowman, like many on the roads, have seen some dangerous driving habits.
And I would rather be traveling beside some truck driver than somebody I don't know in another car that might be texting or doing something else that they shouldn't be doing.
A lot of times you pull up to a red light and the light will turn green and they'll still be sitting there, and that's what they're doing. They're texting on the phone. You having to sit there and wait on them.
AAA says that drivers of all ages are more distracted now than ever before.
We're so attached to our cell phones. We're always multitasking. We're always doing things. And then we always want to share everything. So, people aren't just texting behind the wheel. They're not just making phone calls. They're doing TikToks. They're doing challenges behind the wheel. And it's just really dangerous because now, the focus is even taken away even more from driving.
The South Carolina Department of Public Safety says now is one of the most dangerous times of the year to drive, not just because of distracted driving. According to data from DPS, there have been over 34,000 car crashes each of the past 5 years across the state between Memorial Day and Labor Day, many of them involving drivers who were speeding. Each year, those crashes have claimed hundreds of lives. Since 2020, overall deaths on the roadways have declined year over year, but they're still not down to 2019 levels. Meanwhile, Bowman and his wife promise to be safe as they continue their trip.
Just recommend that people just pay attention to what you're doing, pay attention to your driving, and the people that are surrounding you.
Now, if you want to look at Department of Public Safety data for yourself, find this story on WSPA.com. Henry Coburn, 7 News.
The Department of Public Safety says 10 people died over the Memorial Day weekend.